I'm going to share something with you that I wish I didn't have to. I found out just this past weekend that a longtime friend of ours has been diagnosed with Alzheimer's. And I'm particularly sensitive about that today because of the fact that we're talking about a couple of people who say that if you walk and walk successfully, you can end Alzheimer's. Pam, do you really believe that?
I really do. I think everybody pulling together, raising funds and spreading awareness will be able to end this disease.
This is Pam Eisenberg and Larry Gentry, both of whom are involved with the Walk to End Alzheimer's. You know, I challenged Pam because I think a lot of people simply have given up, even in the medical world, ever believing that in our lifetimes there will be a cure.
You know, really, our motto is a world without Alzheimer's. And it's the fourth leading cause of death in Arizona today. It's the only one which we don't yet have a cure, a way to slow it down, prevent it. And we owe people a better outcome than that. And we walk to do two things: raise awareness and also to raise funds so that we can fund research, so that researchers are working hard on this cause and so that we can find a better outcome for people.
And Saturday that you're going to put your feet right in the middle of that quest.
That's right, that's right. We have an amazing walk that's coming up on Saturday on Veterans Day. It's at Wesley Boland Plaza. We're expecting about 10,000 people.
Wow.
So we are looking forward to families coming out, communities, our sponsors, our vets. We want to make sure that everyone is taken care of, is going to have a great time.
Now, there are people who just moved here an hour and a half ago from Burlington, Iowa, and they're saying, what did she say? Wesley Boland?
Wesley Boland Plaza.
Oh, look for the Capitol. Look for the Capitol building downtown. It's the one that looks like Des Moines. And all you have to do is look for 10,000 people. You can hardly miss them. They're in the park directly across from the state capitol, gathering about 7:30 in the morning?
Yeah, we're going to start registration at 7:30. We'll have coffee and snacks and food and things for the kids to do, things for your pets to do, live music. We'll do a little stretching and get you warmed up, and then the walk's going to start around 9:30.
And you do emphasize it is a walk for those of us who are intimidated by the letters 5K and 10K.
Well, we don't have anything quite that long, and we've got a long walk and a short walk, and the short one can be as short as a mile if there's some people that'll be in wheelchairs, and we want to make it accommodating for everybody.
Absolutely.
How is the funding raised?
Funding is raised through our sponsors, through our community. We have family teams, we have corporate teams.
Registration fees?
Absolutely. No, there is no registration fee. It's free.
So even a geezer like me can just simply
you can just walk in and we'll take care of you.
You could, of course, argue the geezer part, Pam, just to be gracious.
Sorry.
All I can tell you is that if I show up at 7:30, one of the things that I want to know is that all I have to do is show up?
Go to registration, sign up for free. We'd encourage you to make a donation if you would like to, and then just have fun and enjoy the morning.
What's the significance of all this?
So everybody that registers, again for free, will get a flower, and every single flower has a specific meaning to it. So our orange flower is for a person that is an advocate and believes in a world without Alzheimer's, which I think we all should be having the orange flower. The purple flower is if you are walking a memory of someone that has passed away from Alzheimer's. The yellow one is for a caregiver, so someone that is taking care of someone, whether professionally or a loved one at home, which we know there's a lot.
I'm not a caregiver. I've been blessed in my family, but the people who are caregivers deserve this kind of extra
Absolutely, they
recognition.
do.
I don't think an awful lot of folks who haven't been touched by Alzheimer's recognize what the caregivers really give.
Yeah.
It's a task that I think none of us want to take on, but it's literally you live your life to support that person, that loved one, and often they put their own life on hold to to support that person that they've loved throughout their entire life.
Sometimes it's even difficult to go out and get a haircut. Sometimes it's difficult to go out and get groceries if you're a caregiver. What about the helpline?
So we have our helpline that will be on the screen. It is a 1-800 number that is available 24/7, 365 days a year that people can call to get help with anything, resources, just anything that they are looking for to get help and answers to their questions, and let them know that they're not alone.
And if it's not, and boy, what a message that is. If it's not convenient for you to write that down, just know AZTV.com has all of the information up to 7:30 Saturday morning. Hey, you know what? You might see an end to this Alzheimer's thing while you're still alive.